Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Sunday, they'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And for that game against the Spurs, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
This season, Clark, is so young, every team's still finding their footing. What are you focusing on at this point?
I think it's always fun to see how the rookies are progressing. Evaluating prospects is really an impossible job, so watching these first-year guys in action, I think can tell you a lot, even if it's early in the season.
Now here's Williams. Here's Russell with the three. The shot, no good. Now Burks. Hayward outside. Outside Hill. To the middle. Here's Favors. And it's Favors slamming it down.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
And here is Williams. Pass to Russell. And the layup's good off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Now Gobert. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
In his zone, Gobert positions himself for success on the inside.
Down low. Here's Mozgov. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Favors. Gobert with a screen for Hill. And again, it's Utah.
And, you know, when Hill is working the pick and roll, he's got a lot of different ways that he can hurt you. He's very talented, and he's also a good decision maker, and that makes it problematic for the defense.
Mozgov sets a screen for Williams. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game, and he gets it to go.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Russell kicks to Ingram. Mozgov a screen on Hayward. And it's Ingram missing. Jazz leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And Favors, very reliable around the rim, can get it done over either shoulder.
Here's Russell. Derek Favors making his last shot. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Russell. Mozgov's got his second bucket of the game to go. And finished off by Gobert.
Oh, great finish there from Gobert. Like seeing him be aggressive down low.
Russell high post. Hill's there. Randall finds Russell. 5 on the clock. 16 feet away. Burks pulls it in.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Hill passes to Hayward. Now here's Favors. Randall with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside, Russell. Good on the triple. Russell's got his second bucket tonight.
And when it comes to his three-point shooting, Russell not only has the ability, but the confidence.
Favors with the screen. Hill against Russell. Hill kicks to Hayward. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. Again, Russell missing. Works for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Ingram right side. Russell with it. He's got 5. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Hill. Last season's performance for him. He was around 12 points per game last year. 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Now here's Hayward. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. 2 points. That one goes.
Just no resistance on the inside.
Strathconney is now live. Streaming NBA 2K26, NBA 2K26 Lakers franchise mode.
Pass to Mozgov. Back to Russell. Now Randle. He's covered by Favors. Tries from the block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Hill. Now Gobert. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. Pass to Favors. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Lakers trail by 9. And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 9-point game. Williams dishes to Russell. To end the drought. They get the rebound. Bounce pass from Burks. And here is Hill. Hayward outside. Burks in the corner. 6 to shoot. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Ingram. Williams against Burks. High post shot. That one drops for him.
A high number of Williams' points come from the mid-range. The defense knows that. It's in the scouting report, but he still makes it happen.
Now here is Hill. Outside Favors. Pass to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. And there it is for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Russell. He's got 5. To the inside. Mozgov. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Hill. Pass to Hayward. Here's Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Oh, good on the 3. And it's Williams with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Now Hill, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last 3-pointer. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Johnson comes in for Burks. And then for the Lakers, Young comes in for Ingram. And it's Clarkson in for Williams. Outside, Russell. Pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hayward can't hit. Lakers trail by 13. Clarkson passes to Russell. Mozgov a screen on Hill. Russell kicks to Clarkson. And the Lakers with another miss.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Back to Hayward. Pass to Johnson. And here's Gobert inside. A shot off that time. Randall with some nice D. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Young passes to Russell. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Utah leading by 13. Johnson kicks to Hill. 1:11 left to play in the first. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Hill's got his second basket of the game. The Lakers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Pass to Mozgov. Young outside. From outside the arc, Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Hayward on the wing. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Diaw. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 6 assists in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here is Russell. His last outing, he had 18 points. Takes a 3. There's Mozgov. Gobert with the defensive effort. It's been all about Derek Favors for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now Young, after Dante Exum's three-pointer that didn't go. Shots good by Clarkson.
Looking strong. Clarkson gets great elevation on that jumper.
And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Now here's Dang after Dante Exum's miss. Dang can't get it to go. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Diaw with the screen on deck. The Jazz with another miss. Lakers trail by 14. To the paint. Here's Zubac, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Johnson surveying the floor. For the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Dang can't get it to go.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Exum passes to Lyles. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Lyles. Jazz leading by 14. Johnson outside. It's Exum on the wing. Shoots over Clarkson. Exum's shot is off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Young, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Nance after the miss from Joe Johnson. Young passes to Deng. Over Exum. Deng can't get it to go.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Exum kicks to Johnson. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, Joe Johnson's solid from behind the arc. Love when he's shooting it from there.
Young outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Johnson dishes to Exum. Off target from three-point range.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Hey, Greg, I saw the NBA is the highest-paying sports league in the world, with salary averages over $4.5 million a year. Wow.
Yeah, not a bad gig if you can get it, right? And that average, a little higher than in my day, for sure. That's the progression, though, you hope for with us growing the game and creating a global market.
And he can't get the first one.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Favors comes in for Boris Diaw. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Johnson. And it's Burks in for Carr. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Zubac. Ingram comes in for Luol Deng. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Young. And it's Russell in for Clarkson. Now here's Gobert. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Young's checked in for Los Angeles. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Jazz second.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Now here's Williams. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston. Five to shoot. Back to Young. Fires the three. Los Angeles with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Ingram. No scoring in this one. Williams can't hit. Hayward against Russell. A fader. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Mozgov a screen on Favors. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Hayward looking over the floor. Burks the pass to Exum. The shot. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Basket counts. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Pass to Hayward. Favors inside. He's covered by Ingram. Favors can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 18. Ingram kicks to Russell. Now here's Williams. Back to Russell. Mozgov sets a screen for Russell. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 10.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Checked in for Dante Exum. Julius Randle's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Gobert with it. He had 13 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hill's got 7 points.
Well, you can't lose sight of Hill when he's out on the perimeter. A deadly shooter from deep.
Williams finds Russell. Back to Williams. Mozgov a screen on Burks. Clock at 6. Williams passes to Mozgov. Gobert with the block.
And Gobert's wingspan is ridiculous. And he's got tremendous defensive instincts to boot.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Jazz leading by 18. Here's Hill. 7 points in the game. Hayward right side. And Favors kicks to Hayward. That three off the mark. Lakers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Bounce pass from Williams. There's Russell with the three. Utah with the rebound. Now Hill. Burks sets a screen for Hill. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Russell. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
And here's Burks. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Here's Russell. Following the basket by George Hill. Launches it. Again, Russell missing. Jazz leading by 18. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. Outside, Russell. Outside, Williams. Mozgov a screen on Burks. Williams with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And Williams is a walking bucket. Outstanding at shaking free and cashing in from deep.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Check out some stats on Gordon Hayward. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 19 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now, here's Burks. Pass to Hill. Now, Gobert. It's back to Hill. Over Russell. Hill, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the
Lakers trail by 15. Ingram dishes to Russell. 1:51 left in the first half of the game.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too. Are you kidding me? You wonder how many hours he's put into that.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
and they closed out the season in the top half in terms of second chance points. I'm sure they'd like to be a little higher, but at least it wasn't a weakness.
Ingram up top. Takes the three. Favors with the rebound. Favors got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hill finds Burks. It's back to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray. Hill's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Jazz.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Osgood a screen on Burks. Right side Russell. And stolen by Hayward. Pass to Hill. Back to Hayward. Utah moving it around. Now Burks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Hayward outside. Pass to Burks. 1 second left. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Jazz lead by 21. From Delta Center, back in a moment.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Utah Jazz. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I gotta pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just gonna be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Utah Jazz.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Jazz leading by 21. Hayward on the wing. Outside Favors. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Russell passes to Williams. Back to Russell. Mozgov sets a screen for Russell. Puts up a three. Utah with the rebound. Gobert.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here is Hill. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. 4 on the shot clock. Works for 3. Here's Gobert, and he banks in the layup. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bounce pass, Russell. Mozgov, and Mozgov throws it down.
Building those passing instincts. Nice work by Russell as a playmaker.
Pass to Gobert. Favors against Randall. Now here's Hayward. Defense is right there. Russell against Hill. Can't cash in from the high post. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ingram finds Randall. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
This is exactly where Randall looks to score from often. Feed the young big man and let him eat.
Pass to Gobert. Burks looking around. Here is Hayward. Gobert with a screen on Ingram. They get it back, and Gobert throws it down.
And that's where Gobert can dominate. He's stifling inside.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Rudy Gobert with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Let's check the stats for Rudy Gobert. Good season for him last year. Last season put up about 9 points a game, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. You can't understate his impact on the backboard.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Russell, no good. Jazz leading by 23. Pass to Hayward. There's the drive. Shoots over Ingram. A rebound by the Lakers. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively. So savvy inside for a player of his size and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
Now, here's Burks. 8 points for him. Hill, no good. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's Randall, top of the key. Outside Williams. Mozgov sets a screen for Williams. And the call will be against Julius Randall. That's his first foul. Now here is Hill. 12 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Russell. Hill kicks to Favors. Pass to Hill. Back to Hayward. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. The Jazz again can't hit it. Lakers trail by 21. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Russell from long range. A rebound by the Jazz.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Burks, the pass to Hayward. Looking to end his cold spell. Good on the bucket. Hayward's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Down low, there's Mozgov. Utah with the rebound. Favors got his 5th rebound in this one. Burks with it. 8 points for him. The 3 from Hill. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Russell passes to Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down.
Posterizing finish by Mozgov. That is a big man attacking the rack.
Williams against Burks. Outside Hill. Out to Hayward. And good that time. Hayward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, I think you got to push Hayward farther away from the hoop. Once he's this close, he's going to score.
Russell dishes to Williams. Back to Russell. Mozgov sets a screen for Russell. And a missed layup. For Utah, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Hill. 15 points in the game. Inside, Gobert. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Williams. He's got 7. Out to Russell. This one for 3. That's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
And they were in the top half of the league in terms of three-point shooting. Really kept opposing defenses honest with that ability to stretch it.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up, right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Utah. And the Lakers also making a change. Clarkson's checked in. Outside Williams. Back to Clarkson. Over Hill. And the Lakers with another miss. Utah has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Burks on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Hill, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Clarkson up top. He's guarded by Hill. To end the cold streak. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Utah shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Hill passes to Favors. Johnson outside. Now Burks. 8 points for him. Favors with a screen on Williams. Burks dishes to Favors. Over Randall. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Burks. Burks has got 5 assists tonight. LA has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Clarkson missing again.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Burks. Pocket 6. Williams comes with a double team. Hill has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Hill's got 18 points.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Jazz?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Trey Lyles checked in for Gobert. Diaw comes in for Derek Favors. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Exum in for Hill. And then for the Lakers, Deng comes in for Ingram. And Nick Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. And the second free throw, good.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Back to Exum. Lyles sets a screen for Exum. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Deng in the corner. Back to Young. Mozgov a screen on Ingles. And again, the Lakers no good. Utah's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Diaw with a screen on Deng. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Diaw's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And here's Clarkson. Shakes him. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Ingles passes to Exum. And it's off from three-point range. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Now, here is Young. He has yet to score.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing. Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Exum. Count that one. Clarkson's got 5.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
Tipped away.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
To the inside. Ingles against Young. Pass to Johnson. Lyles sets a screen for Johnson. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Utah with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Nance, and he makes that one.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Exum. Here's Westbrook. Joe Johnson on the wing. Now Exum. Miles with the screen. From past the arc, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists tonight.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Back to Russell. Nance sets a screen for Russell. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Nance. Exum's shot is off.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
Not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Out to the wing. And Diaw kicks to Exum. Pass to Johnson. Nailed from three-point land.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Russell. Outside Dang. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Exum. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Miles a screen on Russell. Exum. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Clarkson looking for an opening over Westbrook. Misses the baby hook. Utah's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Exum gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Stolen by Exum. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway.
The best way to pressure a defense is in transition. Nice job to get up the court there in a hurry.
Clarkson outside. Nance sets a screen for Russell. And it's Dang in the corner. And again, the Lakers no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Exum. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. Miles with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Young, no good. And here's Utah. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Diaw with the screen on Clarkson. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got his first basket of the night.
The art of running the pick and roll. Well played.
So looking it over. Outside Dang. Back to Russell. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here.